What's up, guys? It's Spend the Day with Q and J. I'm Q, he's J, and
We've got a hot AF model weekend.
yeah.
We have Louisiana,
Sami.
West Virginia.
Frame's been dropped.
That's all right. No, it don't do that. It just, that's how it does it. Keep going.
Kieriane James.
Sam.
Okay. Hey, it's a Sam good day here. We got two Sams.
That's right. Easy.
Go ahead and say it, Quentin. Not supposed
What?
to say corny stuff.
You're really not.
What would it be if I didn't?
I'm just still laughing at him. He's hilarious. He's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, I remember a couple weeks ago, you're like, Quentin, you want to meet Sam? He's like, no.
I know, yeah. Yeah, that's right. We were at the restaurant when they walked in.
Oh, yeah.
He was too, wasn't he?
He called his grandma driving and asked her to pray for his safety in a car with him.
Go ahead and tell the story. Tell him what happened. Quentin was there too. Go ahead. Sam, tell.
Hold on, boss. You can't drive.
I drive perfectly
No,
No, you don't.
I drive perfectly fine.
Okay, so Pennsylvania has a bunch of hillsides. Found this out coming from Louisiana, and like they're super, super curvy. Cool. It's foggy. It's rainy. What do you do in the fog and the rain? Just slow the f down. He does not. He speeds up into the corners and
Speed
then
up.
hardcore
You were
brake.
doing 70. And we couldn't see out the windshield.
Okay, wait. In my defense,
It's always in his defense. ain't it?
the reason why I was driving so fast is because I can't see at night when it's raining and stuff, so I wanted to get home quicker because I can't see.
That's
Isn't
not
that a
good.
valid excuse?
No.
I mean, granted, you can't see out of the windshield, so you speed up because you don't want to see or can't see, but you still can't see, so you speed up.
No, he
That
doesn't
doesn't
So
make
I
a
can
bit
get
of
home
sense.
quicker.
Well, why wouldn't you just put,
The
The
defroster,
defrost
was
wasn't
on.
working. On his behalf, the defrost wasn't working.
Okay.
But
What
So
it
we're
was,
sitting
the
here
rain
driving,
was
I kid you not,
cold,
he's
it was
driving.
hot, and it made like
Yeah.
water. Hey, Quentin was a trooper though. What'd he do?
he took his shirt off.
So we could
That's
drive.
how difficult. That's how horrible this drive was he was like, I'll take my shirt off. Just somebody fix the problem, please. For the love of God. He called his grandma. And he was like, I want you to pray for my safety. Literally, it was the best thing ever. It was so funny. Like, I was crying, laughing. And I'm gripping the whole time. And he walks in this morning, and he's like, I really didn't know that you were uncomfortable with the way I was driving. I was like, you couldn't tell from the nail marks in the side of the car?
I was looking straight forward. I wasn't looking over. I was trying to watch the road.
Like this.
Yeah.
Ducking.
Yeah.
under the-
There was a one little hole at the bottom, so
It was just barely.
So, do you play football, Quentin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds enthusiastic. Woohoo.
heat
What
camp next
position?
week.
What?
What position?
Line.
Do you play line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someday when he gets into a little better shape and increases his foot speed, he's going to be a quarterback because he can throw.
Can you?
Okay. Sweet.
Well, what's the furthest you've thrown? I don't know if that's a thing. Do people mark their throws?
He can throw to me at about 40 yards.
That's pretty good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a quarterback for my sorority football team.
Oh, wow. Was that more lingerie? Or was that more
Regular. It was regular. We don't. You can't do lingerie in the sorority like aspect of it.
Oh, okay, well that makes sense.
Because they like are supposed to act like they're like good and.
Yeah,
Good
it's just
girls.
we know that
It's a
they.
sorority.
I was
yeah.
gonna say we
Were
know,
you a
we know about
sorority girl?
those.
Was I?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was roommates with one.
I was a party girl.
And then you would have fit fine in.
Uh-huh.
Because like they literally play in parties and we go to bars and get drunk and then they want to act
You
like.
come in at 5 a.m. and slam shit while you're sleeping. Yeah.
Somebody's salty.
I was salty. Was very salty. I was okay though.
My roommate was a sorority girl.
I was too.
They did a lot of stuff for that. But Then they would go to like frats and parties.
Yeah, I get a lot of
I was never into the frats, just like the parties that weren't in frat houses, I guess. I've been to a couple frat parties that were fun, but
Boy, Quentin's getting an education.
He
Or the
is.
miseducation.
This is not the
College
spending the
is
day
fun.
with Q and J. This is educating Q and J.
yeah. Go to college. It's
You know what?
fun.
I'm the smartest person here, so I don't need educated anymore.
Okay.
Right.
Funny joke.
I'm sorry. He's hilarious. Like, I'm serious. Like, just spending we went to, I wasn't even in the car with y'all going to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Just
But
on the way back. Yeah.
It was hilarious. You were sitting outside the car and you're going, look at that rainbow! Like, driving up. And I'm going,
There was a great
I
big
knew we were
rainbow
in trouble
coming
the
on.
second he did that. I knew we were in trouble.
Yeah, and while I was looking at the rainbow, somebody stopped in front of us because there was a traffic jam.
And I screamed. I was like, stop!
It was one of the most colorful rainbows I've ever seen.
Yo, the amount of times I heard Quinn's head hit the side of the car. Because he was curbing so hard and braking so hard. I'm surprised this kid don't have brain damage. Like, it was like clonk, and I was like, what are we doing
Well,
here?
you're not serious when he's calling his grandma asking for prayers.
For prayers,
Yeah.
little prayers.
He was full of shit on that one. He was just doing that to get me in trouble.
Okay.
He was just trying to get me in trouble because we were in Grandma's car.
Yeah.
Sam, tell everybody what I
Okay,
to
so
tell you
I
when you got
arrived
here.
at 12:30 in Pittsburgh, flew in at 12:30 Pittsburgh, and
Wait,
I'm
wait,
landing.
wait. Let me just say, the Pittsburgh airport from us is a little over 2 hours away, and it's 112 miles on the GPS.
And like I already got this feeling when I landed. I said, "Why do I feel like I'm gonna need to stay the night in a hotel?" And I was like, "Oh well, whatever." At this point, I had been working like I'm a nurse, so like I had been already working overnight, and I had been up for 12 hours. Then I had not gone to sleep, stayed up all day to leave at 5 from my airport, then get here at 12:30 at night. So I had been up for like 24 to 28 hours. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm exhausted. Like I'm just tired at this point. Land, and I'm like, all right, we're all good. I get a phone call. You're not gonna believe this, and I'm like, gosh, I am. I'm gonna believe this. My car's broken on the side of the road. Is there a rental company? And I'm like, I really hope so.
3 miles from the airport. I went 109 frickin' miles.
For your car to break.
I like
Fucking
how
thing
he asked
breaks.
if there's a rental company as if you live in PA, like if you know like the airport.
Yeah, no, because I got on the airport and they all said closed. I'm like,
They were
how the
all
hell is a
open
rental
until
car
2.
company
They actually were
closed?
open until 2, and they even were like, they're like, oh my god, like, yeah, we don't know why it says we close at 12. We actually close at 2.
Why do they
And I'm
close
like,
it all? The airport's open 24 hours a day with flights landing.
It's called having workers to work the desk. Like, but I don't understand Enterprise, because Enterprise has little kiosks.
Well,
like,
I'm
you would
not-
think that
Not a fan of Enterprise ever.
they charged a lot of money. Oh my god, we should not be... Cut that. Because we are not allowed to talk about brands. On YouTube, you really aren't. Why am I talking about this one? Anyway,
No, we talk about brands all the time.
deal.
Yeah. As long as you don't say anything too bad about them, like say, well, we'll just stop
might
that.
not.
They
with
suck
that.
dick for money. I'm just kidding. You gotta cut that.
No, we don't cut anything.
Oh, that's hilarious.
No, that's in there. Because he knows we don't cut anything.
I'm sorry. He's like, yeah.
No, because I'm the one that edits it.
Yeah, we don't cut anything.
You could have warned me about this before I started talking the whole video.
That's what makes it great.
I'm gonna just shut up for right now.
No, keep talking. Okay, so, yeah, Sam had to get a rental car and come and pick me up alongside the road at 1:30 in the morning so I could drive us home. Safely, mind you.
I don't know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Safely. We made it here.
I don't know, because if you can wake somebody up that has been up for 28 hours in a car, I don't know if that's technically considered safely. Like, safely.
I feel like we should get him a bumper sticker that says, "But did you die?"
Yeah.
No, you
I agree
didn't.
with
So
that. What did you?
Die? Yep. We're gonna get you a vinyl to put on the back of your car that says,
I agree with that. But did you die?
"But did you,
You know,
die?"
it's like on an airplane.
My
Any
shoulder
landing you
looks
walk
fucking
away
huge.
from is a good landing. Any trip you
Very
make it
true.
home safely, it's a good trip.
It's very true.
Yeah.
My shoulder looks huge. I don't
Oh my
know.
goodness.
Like I haven't working out. Like
Yeah, I try not to
look
look
at it.
at
Look at
myself
it.
on
Look at
there.
it. Look at it. Like
Quentin, make a muscle beside her.
he knows I will destroy him.
Oh my.
I don't know why I look so chunky. Am I chunky? I'm chunky.
No.
No, stop. Stop.
God, your hand's fucking cold.
Well, yeah, I'm holding a can.
I mean, I don't mean that's cold.
The can's cold.
Yeah, it is. Sorry.
Cold hands, cold hearted, right?
I'm very cold-hearted.
Hey, I'm heartless. But I'm not heartless, but I use my heart less sometimes.
Hey, I like that saying. He's learning everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Heartless, I just use my
question.
heart less.
You got any questions for us about females? Because what, you're turning 13?
He
You are
is 13.
I am 13.
Yep. Got any questions?
No.
Nah. He's like, nah. I'm good.
You got a girl you're crushing on?
No.
I'm gonna make him really embarrassed here. You sure you don't got a girl you're crushing on?
Yeah.
Are they all... Oh, I was going to say something really bad.
I don't know.
You didn't expect her to say that, did you? You're allowed to laugh. Wipe the tears.
Are they? You want to go shave somewhere? I can't get over that.
That was like the story. What?
Who holds down the Amish and shaves them? Like you're an asshole.
I told them the story about the guys who were holding down the Amish guys and shaving them, and they went on a 2-week shaving spree.
It was more than the fact that nobody could catch them for 2 weeks. Have you heard the story?
No.
my God.
She's not intrigued. You're about to be really intrigued. So the Amish had this like rule apparently where like if you're single, you're supposed to shave. If you're married,
You don't shave.
You don't
Grow
shave.
your
Like,
beard.
it's like part of the like Amish
okay,
thing.
cool,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But
Or you
apparently,
get shunned.
I think they were high. They had to be high. You just don't go do this.
I think they were just having fun.
I'm not laughing. I should.
You
I
are
feel
laughing.
like it's gonna be so bad if I laugh at this, but like, so these people, apparently these
Those are
guys, were going around for 2 weeks. Nobody could catch them for 2 weeks. It was holding the Amish down and shaving their beard.
Just these like random
Yeah.
guys that were.
Yes.
And supposedly they
So
were
were they
keeping.
holding them hostage?
No, they let them go. They
They
just
just
shaved
hold
their
them
beard.
down, shave their beard, and let them run off.
The ones that were married.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
They went on a 2-week shaving spree.
And then apparently the worst part is when they caught them, they had the bag of
Yeah, that's
beer.
creepy.
That-
That is so creepy.
That's
is
just
so
a rumor.
creepy.
That was a rumor.
That's how they
You don't
caught them.
know. You-
But my whole
Yeah.
point is for 2 weeks the police could not catch these people that were going on a, as he put, instead of shaving cream, he said shaving spree. I was like,
Yeah. Well, wonder what the wives thought whenever
I don't know.
they don't know.
Like, I mean, like, well, like, what are you going to tell your husband?
Why is
You're
your
going to have to
beard
leave the
gone?
house because somebody held
Yeah.
you down and shaved you. Like,
Yeah, you have to leave till it grows
What?
back.
Yeah.
and, like,
Well, I didn't know if the wife would believe them or not. Like, why did you shave your beard? What were you doing? But
Maybe they could
How
shave
Amish
other
people
areas
are.
and glue it on for a little while.
Oh, Jeremy.
It's just going on the internet. Bro.
Oh.
Well,
I didn't
like,
say I was.
So, this is what I think. Like,
Wait. Tell them how we got into this conversation. Because I saw something on this trip I never saw before, and I live here around the Amish.
I didn't, okay, so my interpretation was the Amish were, like, against anything electric. Like,
Yeah.
cool.
Right.
I'm all about what makes you happy.
Just like modeling, I think there's certain levels of Amish. I'm pretty
Are
sure.
there?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, they rewrite the rules. To
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's Mennonites, there's Amish.
Well, I don't
there's-
care. I've rewrote a lot of rules myself. I ain't gonna lie about society, but it don't matter. Whatever makes you happy in life. That's how I feel. Don't give a shit. Well, anyway, I just have never seen, number one, I'm from Louisiana. We don't have the Amish in Louisiana. Like, there's no Amish people in Louisiana because they're smarter than I am, and they're not going to stay in 110 degree heat with 100% humidity.
Makes sense.
Let's be honest. So I just never seen the Amish with blinkers. It really threw me for a loop. And so
Like on
then,
their buggies?
yes.
Just wait. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then they had a boat. They were towing a boat.
They
What?
were towing their boat with the horse and buggy. The horse is pulling the buggy, the Amish family, and their boat up a hill.
That is the first time that
Now
I've
that
ever
horse
heard
was
of that.
trucking it. That horse was doing some good ass work. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm
I've
sitting
never
here
seen that
driving and I'm
before.
going, slowing down behind them, videoing, and I'm like, this is really, really counterintuitive, but I'm really into this.
Yeah, that's the
Put-
first time
put-
that I've ever heard
I've never
of
seen
that.
the Amish tow their boat with their buggy.
I mean,
I mean, I used to live by a whole bunch of Amish, and I've never seen them tow
a boat.
A boat.
And it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
No.
I mean, I've seen them like haul wagons and stuff like that, but not boats.
I mean, it didn't
It
have
was
a motor
to
on
the
the
back
back.
of the wagon.
It didn't have a motor on the back. It was like just like a paddle boat.
Oh, like
well,
one of those rowboats?
No.
Oh.
It was a full blown like
Metal boat?
16-foot metal boat about,
Yeah.
and
They're about 4 foot wide.
it just didn't have a motor on
Like
it.
a canoe.
Oh, okay, so they,
No, it wasn't like a canoe. Like I'm talking like a full blown.
It
You
was
could
a
fit
boat.
like
They
four
just didn't
people
have
in
a
this
motor
boat.
on it.
so they took the motor off of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a fishing boat.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. It was a fishing boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my gosh. And he's like, I've never seen the Amish tow a boat. And I'm like, I didn't know the Amish had blinkers.
You know what? As Homer Simpson said, when they needed electricity in their treehouse, call the Amish, because nobody knows more about electricity and illumination than the Amish.
He was on his
I didn't
Yeah.
even know in Pennsylvania there were Amish. Is that bad? I thought they were all in like Kansas or something.
Nah, we're over
No.
them.
See,
Yeah.
where? What? We don't have them in Louisiana. What do you want me to think?
They're all in Kansas? No, that was the Wizard of Oz. It wasn't the Amish that was in Kansas.
I can't.
I was gonna say I don't think they would live out in Kansas because that's high tornado territory. So all the crops would get destroyed. That's the way that I think about it. But that's
Oh,
I mean, that's good
I thought
logic.
maybe they
Yeah.
were
I
afraid of
can't-
trailers.
I can't remember where we went because it was like 7 years ago, but I actually did go to an Amish wedding because the girl that I was friends with, her dad had a logging business and Amish would work for him. So he got, like, him and his family got invited to a wedding and they brought me. So I got to go to an Amish wedding and, like, they make all the food and stuff and, like, they do all these, like, dances. The food was good, though. I completely forgot about it until now. I did.
Really?
I went to an Amish wedding,
What
yeah.
kind of food do they have? Like pasta? Do they have pasta?
I think that there was some type of pasta, but they had, like, meatloaf. Like,
Okay,
like
would make sense.
Yeah, it was really good. I don't remember everything because I think I was like 15 or 16, but
Oh my gosh, that's pretty.
Well, I mean, you guys all eat fair food, so you might as well eat Amish food too.
it was good.
They don't have running water. They can't wash their hands.
They might have
They
running
do wash their
water.
hands.
They wipe their ass, come right out, and start
Listen.
making the dough.
Okay.
But I didn't
First
get sick.
of all-
I didn't get sick or anything.
First of all,
I have
okay,
a feeling that they do have
I
running
know-
water, that they probably are smarter than we are, and they probably have a way of pumping it through something.
Okay, well, first of all, the one Amish house that is down from my house, I know that they have water. They may not have running water, but they go buy gallons of water and
Oh,
use
well,
it.
yeah, you have to have water to drink, but I'm just saying they don't have a sink to go.
She washes her hands.
Like they just like go
No. I
ain't
somewhere
gonna lie,
like, to
though.
a spring.
I don't know if I trust y'all's water.
Technically, like.
Oh no, we have shitty water.
Y'all's running
Yeah.
water
Like
kinda smells.
Walmart and
Yeah,
stuff
well,
to
we
buy
have
his
hard
does.
water around here.
Or,
Yeah,
like,
it's
gallons
that,
of
and
water.
that's on a softener that cost me like $3,000 to put in, and I pay every month. I think $38 or
Because
something.
I have well water down in Louisiana, and I'm not gonna lie, like,
Ew, I hate my well water.
well, y'all smells up here.
That's
yeah,
because
Yeah.
we
Like
have a lot of
eggs?
sulfur and stuff. Yeah,
Yes,
It's
we don't
because-
have a lot of sulfur down south.
because we
so-
strip coal. So when you strip coal, you put the
Sulfur
sulfur,
back in the
and
ground.
that's how you get hard sulfur
That
water.
makes sense.
I have well water at my house, and like, we have like a water softener system, so it doesn't like smell or anything. But when it went down, it smelled like rust, and it
Yeah.
tasted awful. I couldn't brush my teeth with it. It grossed me out that bad. Like I had to use bottles of water. to
No,
brush
Yeah.
my
like
teeth.
does yours like change color?
It was like orange.
Oh my
and it was-
gosh!
it
No,
was
I
whenever-
would never touch orange water.
Whenever I was like first
Ours is clear as
transitioning,
hell.
going back to blonde,
Yeah.
like, and that's when it all happened. I was like, I can't wash my hair here, so I'd go to my mom's because she has city water, and I'd wash my hair
Well,
there.
see, I
But-
have a relative that she uses spring water, so she has a spring.
Mhm.
So like the only time that she has like good abundance of water is when it rains, because it just goes back into her spring. But like, yeah, her water gets pretty gross sometimes.
This is crazy.
my
Y'all
one-
really have to deal with this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I live in the middle of nowhere. But, like, I mean, I can't also get Wi-Fi where I'm at. Like,
Mm.
but for some reason I can get water. But I'm fine with getting water over Wi-Fi. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
This kid.
Like, if I had to choose between water and Wi-Fi, I would choose water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Well,
kid
yeah.
that we used to hang out with, me and my friends, he had well water, and it smelled like a rotten egg. Like it smelled like someone like farted in the water, and then it's just coming through. It was bad, like gross. And his water was orange.
I don't know.
All our
Well,
water
now that-
around here is, if you pull the pump out of my well, it just looks like blood all over.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Well, see, now that I live kind of like in the city part of West Virginia now, like it's obviously city water, but like,
Is there a city in West Virginia?
yes, there's a city.
I thought it was all hills and billies.
No, no.
I'm working in Weirton, West Virginia, and it is awful.
You're in
It's-
with the hills and billies, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say I'm not in that part, but
Yeah, you're probably in a nice part.
for the most part, yeah. But
Weirton, is that where Deliverance was filmed?
I have no idea. I just know it's literally like the one of the cities in West Virginia as soon as you get out of PA. It's not like that far in West Virginia.
well, I live in Beckley,
Oh, I've never
Like,
even
could
heard
you,
of
like,
that.
so
saying, I'm
Charleston, Clarksburg,
Frames being...
West Virginia, past Morgantown.
Could you imagine
Or
being
past
like,
Morgantown.
I'm from Weirton?
Yeah, I'm
what's your
from
name?
Weirton. Like it's like I don't.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what's your
Weirton,
name?
Weirton.
Hi, I'm Sam from Weirton. Like, what? Sorry, people from Weirton, but
We have some different names around.
we do.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm from Butler, Pennsylvania.
Try being
All right.
from Louisiana.
Louisiana. I work
Just-
with the
just
guys
down the
from
road.
Louisiana.
I'm from Louisiana.
We call
so-
him Louisiana.
Just down the road, there's a town called Home. Where are you from? Home. Where do you live? Home.
That would be
We
cool.
have, let me see, New Orleans. Everybody knows that, and if anybody calls it New Orleans, I want to fucking punch them. But it's New Orleans. Baton Rouge. That's not that weird. I'm trying to think. Gippsland. Benton. I live in Farmville. Probably shouldn't have said that
Oh,
online.
hey,
Cut that,
yeah,
please.
that's where they filmed
No, they
the
filmed that in
Water
Lafayette.
Boy. Yeah, she lives where the Water Boy used to live,
They filmed that in Lafayette. Shh.
and yeah.
Shh. They filmed that in Lafayette.
Are you
Or
sure?
Beaubridge.
Didn't you say you graduated with the Water Boy, and he was your valedictorian?
Waterboy was, what's his name?
Adam Sandler.
I
Sandler,
know.
yes.
I'm just picking.
I was gonna say.
That
I
was
was
a
gonna say,
funny
hook
movie.
a
That was a
woman
great
up here.
movie. I love that movie. It's a good movie.
Do you eat baby gators like that? Just
I do
grill
eat
'em
gator,
up and...
actually. No, not like that. It's not that. That's not how that works.
Oh, okay.
It's not how that works.
So on the table, totally like ADHD moment, but on the table of Waterboy, was that a python in the middle of it, or was it an alligator? when they're at Mama's house. I thought it was a snake.
Yeah, no, they were eating snake that night,
They
weren't
would
they?
But then they had
Probably
baby alligators, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they barbecued them.
Yeah.
A snake, it would probably be a, shit, if y'all wouldn't have said it, I wouldn't have forgotten it. It's not a python. Well, it is. Burmese. Probably be a Burmese.
Well, it was huge. But
Well,
I
the
was
only
just
reason,
thinking-
like, they're just abundant in Louisiana and Florida, but Florida is ridden with them right now. But, I haven't eaten snake, but I've eaten, I don't know, name something. I've eaten squirrel.
Ugh.
How was that?
It's fine. Gator is really good.
It is. I had it
Gator
in
is
Florida.
so good.
I'm gonna have to try it.
Yeah, it's really good. Like,
Really?
you would not expect it to be, but it is bomb. Turtle.
Is it like better than like chicken? Better like is it
It's
better
just-
than that or what? Or does it have its own taste?
I don't remember, but I remember it was good.
Like, it's just different. Like, it's not like it tastes like something. It tastes like its own. Like, you know, like chicken tastes different than beef.
Yeah.
Chicken is its own entity.
Chicken only tastes like what you put on it.
But chicken
That is
tastes.
true.
Yeah.
But, like, here's the deal. Beef.
Mm-hmm.
Beef is also
Beef
the
is
same
beef.
way.
Like, beef tastes like beef. Like, you can
Yeah.
add
Yeah.
some herbs to it and stuff, but you'll know the difference if you were
Depends
that.
where it
If
comes
somebody,
from on
if
the
you were to be
cow.
blindfolded and somebody was to lay out a plate of chicken, and a plate of beef, and a plate of duck, you'd be able to go, that's beef, or that's chicken.
Well, the texture.
Yeah,
but
I was
But
told-
gator is the same way. Like, if you were to lay out, you would probably be like, I don't know what that is, but me, I'd be like, that's gator. Rabbit, I've eaten rabbit. Love rabbit. Oh, so good.
You eat ducks?
Yes, love duck. Love
Really?
geese.
They
I've
taste
had
like
geese.
crick ball.
I've had geese.
No, they don't. You don't have the right duck then.
I was gonna say I've had lamb. before.
Lamb is so good. Lamb, sheep. Well, I haven't eaten that many sheep, but I'm eating like one. It was alright. It's a little tougher, but lamb is, goat.
I've had.
I don't
before.
like coon. I don't like coon. Rabbit.
Possum belly?
I don't like possum. I've only
Yeah.
tasted one piece of possum, and I just was. It's a possum.
They eat ticks.
It's a possum. Which
Wait. I don't believe that.
They do. They do eat
do.
ticks.
A possum is blind, basically. They wander around, they can't see.
They're not
that makes them
blind.
easier to eat what they can't see.
A tick is that big.
Well,
Or you
first of
can
all,
get-
possums are not completely blind. At night, they're like they're nocturnal.
And like I grew up with my grandma who is like she was out of Abbeville, which is like hardcore South Louisiana, like side road South Louisiana, like could speak Cajun French, all of it. She would make possum and do that and like pick roadkill up off the side of the road. I kid you not. And so that's all I can think of in my head is that like possums roadkill off the side of the road. So like I just don't like possum.
I always thought I should start a restaurant called the Roadkill Grill.
If you started in Louisiana, it might work. Or Texas, the lower part. Like, so Louisiana and Texas meet here. You would have to do it, like, right down the middle.
Have you ever had deer meat? I don't like it. I don't like
Girl, I
deer meat.
killed it.
Quint eats
Yeah.
deer meat all
I
the
haven't
time.
went hunting.
Isn't it good? It's so good.
I like deer meat. Like
don't-
I,
What
I
is
mean, I
your
have to have a
top?
distinct.
Okay,
bite.
well, you have to tenderize it the right way. Like, and you
Yeah.
have to also marinate it the right way, like, with, like, certain oils and stuff like that, and then it actually tenderizes the meat. So it's,
Yeah.
like, actually pretty good.
I think my favorite's deer jerky. Like, I
Yeah.
like all of
Deer
it,
jerky's
but, like,
good. You do go hunting?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't went in years, and the only time, like, I got a doe before.
I
But
will
my
shoot
mom,
duck. I will
my
shoot. I will
mom is,
shoot
like, a
something
big
off the
time
side of the
hunter.
road. I also will eat turtle.
I've never had turtle. Like turtle
You don't
soup.
understand.
Like,
You
have
Oh
you
my
had
god! Okay.
turtle soup? I've never had that, but like a lot of people love
It's
that. I've
alright.
never tried it.
Now,
My
like,
animal
okay,
loving
so
heart.
shrimp.
I
But
hate
everybody
shrimp.
eats shrimp. You don't like
I
shrimp?
love
Lobster,
shrimp.
crab, oysters.
I like oysters.
I love me some oysters. You got an oyster bar around here? No, not up here. I wouldn't want to eat an oyster up here, I don't think.
No.
You know what a Rocky Mountain oyster is?
Yeah.
Shh. You know what a Rocky Mountain oyster is?
Mm-mm.
You know what a Rocky Mountain oyster is? It's a
What
bull
is it?
ball.
A what?
What?
It's a bull ball.
Oh, bull balls.
Oh, you told me about that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now that makes sense.
That's like the shit they eat on Fear Fest.
Yes. Or brains.
Or bull penis.
Oh god.
I was about to say.
So if you're
Close your
eating,
ears.
if you're
I'm
eating a
gonna say,
bull
I eat
penis,
enough of
you
that
get-
on my own.
Oh my god.
You have to put that in like a bun and make it like a hoagie.
Well, when I you just making them eat it straight, like just chew.
Oh.
And you can hear it.
Oh
Because
god.
it plays on.
Oh, they would like turn up the volume on Fear
It's
Factor.
like ASMR where they like.
Yeah. And then the people are just like,
What's that thing that
and Joe Rogan's like, eat it, come on, just do it, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Okay. I'm stuck. Oh, God.
just eat it.
Yeah.
I was about to say something like really funny,
Like that
but this
50
is going on the internet, so I can't say
It's like that $50,000 tastes real good.
That's what that girl told Jeremy like last night. Just eat it.
What were you eating?
I'm sorry, Quinn, close your ears.
Not me. I don't know what we're talking about.
You know what I was saying, didn't you? Did you know what I was saying?
No. I wasn't here.
No, there was no girl. Would you hear me last night? I was just kidding.
Oh. I was like, what?
But like
it's
you,
actually-
you were like, "This is like Joe Rogan. Just eat it,
Yeah.
eat it." Like,
I'm not gonna drink no more this whole entire time because I don't know
and I
what.
said, "That's what Jeremy. That's what that girl told Jeremy last night. Was just eat it. It's not that bad."
That's why I about had Red Bull come out my
And
nose.
she is the only one that got it.
Yeah. You,
Quinn's like, I completely understand.
That was a good one.
Quinn's real quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard him speak much.
What do you think
It-
about this conversation, Quentin?
do you want? I know
You guys
exactly.
are weird.
I know what he's thinking.
Thanks.
I know what he's thinking.
You're welcome.
My friends at school are going to watch this, and they're going to ask me about this. Yep. Hey, should I advertise this one for people to watch it?
Might as well.
Okay. Yeah.
I look like a Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, but yeah, sure, advertise it.
Okay.
At least you haven't taken a big fall.
She gets entertainment out of like this.
I do
Like,
because
this
that was
is
witty
so-
as shit. That was witty as
No,
shit.
you like.
I have dark humor.
No, like so we're sitting there at this diner, and before we even get there, Jeremy's like, "Ha ha ha! We're going to this side road diner that like she only has one tooth." And sure enough, the bitch that walks up to us has
He
one
did
fucking
too.
tooth.
I know, and when I looked up, I was like, "How could this happen?"
And she's like, one tooth, and you can see the people working in the back, and I walk in, and I'm like, and there's this cook out in front, like just. And then the girl that walks up's like, "Hey, my man," and I'm like, "Oh gosh, damn it!" And I'm like, "I'm still gonna eat here. It's probably really good, honestly."
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed eating. I ate my whole plate. So
Yeah. I was just joking when I said
mean,
that before, and then
my
we
grandma
walked
ate
in.
possum off the side of the road. You really think I'm gonna care if a waitress walked up to me with one tooth? I ain't gonna give a shit. I want.
Where was this?
Over in Blairsville.
I was gonna say it wasn't Dean's Diner, was
Yeah.
it? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's a good diner. Like, it's
Yeah.
really good. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, it was very good food. But, like, the way he was talking up, he was just kidding the whole time. But he was like, you're just going to have one tooth. You can see the people cooking. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, like, Waffle House in Louisiana is really
Yeah.
big. Like, Waffle House is, you can see the people cooking. I don't...
Tell him
Yeah.
about the cigarette that I told you.
Oh, that he's going to have a cigarette, and for some odd reason, the ash don't drop in it and all this kind of stuff. And I'm sitting here and, like, no, there's no ashes. There's no nothing like that. But there was a one-tooth waitress. And I was very intrigued. Because then at the same time, like, Jeremy's
Well,
probably in his head going,
well,
I was
Well,
thinking, wow.
we said that diner was associated with the supernatural.
Yeah.
So
It's become like a tradition. We have to stop there on a hot AF weekend when
I
I'm
enjoyed
bringing
it.
someone
And I
in.
had their meatloaf, and it was good.
Their
Like,
food's really good.
it's good.
Yeah.
It was
See,
good.
it was late though, and they were basically out of all their pies, but they have a really good pies there too.
I
Well,
saw
of
the
course, it's
meringue is
Dean's
like
Diner.
thick. Like, it was good. Like,
it's Dean's Diner. So yeah,
and, you know, I'm
that's
from
a
the
good
South.
pie.
Like, we're kind of hardcore on our pies. And, like, the meringue was thick. Like, and the filling was, like, looked like it was, like the, when they were bringing them out.
No,
like, and
it's
I was like,
really good. It's
I
really
was like,
good.
thank
Well,
you.
yeah, if it's associated with supernatural, then obviously it has to have good pie. Because Dean always ate pie.
True, but it's not associated with it. We just associate it with
How
it.
do we know though? We don't. I mean, you called it, so I mean, like,
You're
it
talking
could
about the show, Supernatural?
Yeah.
I
Do
used
you-
to love that show.
Did you?
Oh, hey.
My
We
ex-boyfriend,
associated with
yeah.
Dean.
The
Dean Steiner.
crazy thing, back in April when we had this event, Britt Capano, I picked her up at the airport and we're coming back, and I said, we're gonna stop and eat at Dean's Diner, and because she was telling me she liked old things and this and that, and we go in and we sit down, and I said to her, not even knowing anything about her, I said, you'll probably think I'm weird, but when I eat here, I typically get like a cheeseburger or something because I associate this with the show Supernatural and Dean Winchester. It just looks like a place they would be, and he always ate a cheeseburger. She goes, oh my God, I know him. I've got pictures done with him twice. She pulls up on her phone, sure as shit.
Wow.
Yeah, she knows them, and then she was putting it online and asking people, and they were like, oh yeah, you ought to tag
No,
him.
that one looks kitty.
That's
That looks kitty.
cool.
But yeah, here she knows him.
That's awesome.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at the thing like.
Like a giraffe.
Yeah, he knows what I'm doing.
Kind of made me think of Shark Week.
I love Shark Week. Not that kind of Shark Week, but
Yeah.
like the actual Shark Week, like you know, like
I was
when they
gonna
talk
say,
about.
I was thinking of the animal.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a bracelet that my best friend bought me, and it like follows a shark across the like country, and I've been following the shark across the country.
Did you hear about the one that disappeared?
Yeah, but that one I think turned to a megalodon, didn't it?
No, like it apparently got eaten by the big ass one that apparently.
A megalodon. Megalodon.
Wait, Megalodon.
Megalodon.
That's
Wait,
it.
are those still?
They have no idea.
They have no idea, but this
I
one,
feel like
this
they're-
one great white shark, like it was the biggest one that existed that they were tracking, like went
Yeah.
off and disappeared.
Oh wow.
So they're
They
saying
had
that
no-
got eaten by a megalodon.
Well, isn't there like so much of the ocean that hasn't been discovered
Yes.
yet?
Oh, we haven't even done a percentage of it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we only
We
done.
We've
haven't even
never
done
been down.
75% or
I was
something.
gonna
No,
say,
no,
we
no.
haven't even done a
we're
fraction.
yeah, we're way less than that. We've
I'm
only-
sure like there's some
Like,
wild
the-
shit.
Have you seen the
Promise.
ones that like have the big old teeth and they have the little
Yeah.
light that
Yeah.
they lights them when they?
Yeah,
Like
that's
on Finding
disgusting.
Nemo.
Oh my gosh!
I'm finding
Could
Nemo.
you imagine being a fish just being like,
Yeah, like
living my
Finding
best
Nemo.
life, and then coming face to face with something with teeth and a light?
Every
I
single time.
would shit myself.
Yeah.
Every time I think of that, I think of Dory. Do you see that light?
But like for real, I wish I was Dory sometimes, so I can forget everything that's happened in my life. Traumatic. He's a little shit.
He
is
is.
a little shit.
He is.
Hey, Quentin,
What?
we're gonna have to edit the crap out of this one.
Mhm.
Make lots of videos because it's getting long.
like an hour long.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it has been fun, but I have to take a piss.
Okay, Quentin,
What?
what's every day?
A day.
Come on, do it. Do the ending.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
Every day is
Or
an
Saturday.
opportunity to learn. Who's the smartest person in the room?
Me.
Me,
The one who asks the most questions.
which is me.
That's right.
That is true.
She's a little firecracker.
Okay.
She's a pistol.
You gonna sign? You gonna get us out of here, Quentin?
Sure.
What do they have to do?
Like.
Like
Subscribe.
and follow, subscribe.
Subscribe to my channel.
Yeah. If you like it, tell your friends. If all your friends like it, get some more friends.
Hey, does this microphone work?
Yeah.
Hold on, can we do some AMSR? Like and subscribe to my channel, or Quentin's channel, or Jeremy's channel. I don't fucking know what it is, but like and subscribe. That was ASMR.
Nice.
That was ASMR. ASMR.
Yes.
That's what that is. Yes.
Okay.
Does it really work though?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to stop this.
It's just gonna sound like a bunch of like air gun. Okay.
You better
All
not put
right.
that in your video. I'm
On that
Alright,
note,
we're
just
done.
testing. I'm just testing it. I'm just testing it out. We're already done with this video.
Mic check. 1, 2.
Oh no, we're keeping
Mic
this
check.
in.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. We didn't do our ending yet.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
All right, folks. See you later. We're out.
Bye.
We're out of this bitch.
But for real, I want to hear this.
You gotta do this. You gotta do this. Wait,
Do
like
it,
the
do it real
weird.
quick.
Sounds so wrong.
Okay, now we're gonna stop.
Oh,